Hey guys, what's going on? I'm back. It's been only a couple weeks, I think. But there's a lot to talk about. So, I remember the cameras up there, not down here. It's just been busy. This is mainly gonna be a life update video. Things have not been going great. Well, somewhat, I should say. We got the garage pretty much done. Finally. That's all cleaned out. You see the room's still kind of quite a mess. This has actually got boxes behind me. I just been busy with things, mainly work. But we're gonna talk about some other things going on with me, mainly my mental health. That's a big issue right now because I haven't had my meds in a long time, and my depression and my anxiety is getting pretty bad. This light is horrible. There we go. I might have to go in further. Anyway, sorry about that. So, it's just been one of those times in my life and I hope that this is going to be one of those times in my life that's going to be the worst at this moment. In a way, for me. Just because it's been very stressful, very busy. I gotta manage things with work and things going on around here. I just been very depressed lately. Very, very anxious, very depressed. It hasn't been good. I'm trying my best to keep going with it, going throughout the days. Trying to do what I can. But even when I'm on days off and I have them myself, I don't really do a lot. I don't feel like doing a lot. The weather's finally broke. The weather finally got nicer. It was really hot for a while because being summer, and it's a little warmer now. Just checking my phone, see the temperature out there. But it's 73, it's supposed to be 75. It was a little warmer yesterday actually. But it's getting nicer out, so it helps a little bit. It's just I've been real lonely lately. And it's a loneliness I'm telling myself that, well, I'm not saying, but knowing who I am, it's a loneliness that friends can't fix. Like, I hang out with some friends here and there, but it's something friends can't fix. It's something that I'm really hoping soon that I can find somebody that would help that. And I'm hoping to. Got a couple options right now. Kind of don't want to give out too much, just because they might see the video and I don't really want. It's been difficult. I've been trying to talk to somebody. I've been talking to somebody for 6 months. Haven't been able to ask her out yet. I really like her. It's just difficult. Again, I'm not. The thing is with my anxiety, a lot of it's social, and so it just doesn't. It'll affect me in certain social situations. Like work, I'm fine with work. There are times I just don't want to talk to anybody, or try not to. I really don't do. But there's other times when if I go somewhere or parties, which I don't really go to many parties, but it's hard to talk to people. It's hard to get to know people, and that's not a problem with me to somebody. It's hard for someone in my predicament with social anxiety to talk to them enough and even ask them out. I've been able to talk to her, but ask her out's another whole situation that it's difficult for me. I've had some moments that I could have. For me personally, I want to do it when I'm alone. I want to do it with me and her just alone in a room, or just because I don't want to. There's a couple of reasons. Now, from my perspective, I don't want to look like an idiot. If I get turned down, I don't want to look at it. And also, some people will gossip, and I don't need that. I don't want that. Two is I don't want to make her look bad. In a way, she's a nice person, but if she turns me down, I don't want people thinking, oh, well, that's not, knowing who I am, then thinking bad of her, and and I understand she has her own stuff going in her life, and that's how it goes. But hopefully that we can just start off with a date or so, and we can go from there. So that's the reasons. Probably, like I said, I've had a couple opportunities, and I basically squandered them, and it hurt. It's so irritating. It's so irritating when that happens. But I'm hoping to have other opportunities soon. But it's just, I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting messages from her, but like there's times that I don't know. It's confusing. That's what it'll probably be. Is trying to get the proper moment, and it's difficult for me to see that or to know, and it's just something that I really hate about myself, and I'm trying to get better at it, but it's not going. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. Like me getting better at it, but we're trying. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see how it goes. But like, this place is slowly getting together. Slowly. It's just been a difficult time, and I don't know what else to say really. I mean, I know I thought it was gonna be a longer video, but it could be. We'll see in a minute or two if I come up with something. But yeah, I mean, well, another thing I'm really worried about too, which I've mentioned to a friend, actually a mutual friend of my dad's, was we were working together and we were just talking, and I told him, I said, I'm actually worried my dad's going to screw me on the money from the house. I really am, because he's got into a bank account, my sister's bank account right now, or a savings account, whatever of hers. But he's been using it here and there for like repairs of the car, which I understand needs to get to work. But then they're going to be going back down for a third time now. And I've already talked to her too. Like I told her to watch what he's spending. You guys gotta watch it. And of course, me and her are not getting along either, because she's just a bitch. Honestly, my sister's a bitch. I don't care. I don't care what people think me saying that about her. She's always a bitch. Always. I'm tired of it, and I can't wait to get out of this place. I can't wait to get away from them. I don't want anything to do with them after this move. I really don't. And I know people are going to think, oh, that's heartless. That's not really nice. They're toxic. There's a toxic environment. I'm tired of being in it. I mean, one reason is because I have this mental illness and all these difficulties with, mentally, is because of him. And again, people might think it's horrible to say, but it's the truth. I don't feel like there's a lot of love there. I just don't feel that. I just don't feel like a lot of love is there. I don't feel, he's always yelling. He's always upset about everything. And you can only take so much. And that's the thing. I'm 28. I'm done. And that's another thing that gets me about asking this person out. I procrastinate so bad, and I want to get my life going, and I want certain things, and I can't have those certain things without other things happening. It's just a big chain reaction, and I think living here is not helpful at all. And I don't really have a choice. The money it's not really there. Even right now, the money's kind of here, but to afford an apartment in sorry, my cat's climbing on the thing. Chewy's climbing. But to afford an apartment in this city is ridiculous. It's super expensive. It's super expensive, and I can't afford it as a single person, But yeah, so there's a lot of things going on, and a lot of emotions happening. Been working a lot at my job, and I'm glad to get the hours, and I don't want to seem ungrateful, but at the same time, I don't like working there. I hate working there, and I can't quit because I need to at least have 2 years just to be qualified to get a loan. Not even for the loan, but the qualifications for the loan. I mean, I can't even get past like the beginning of it without having at least 2 years at the place. And it's difficult to get there with it. In a way, it sounds weird, and I don't want to sound like I'm being dependent on it, but it's a little bit easier when this person's there that I'm kind of interested in. So, we'll see. It's nice to go see her every day, or I don't know. Again, I just feel like I don't mix messages, or I don't want. I've done it in the past. I've gotten mixed messages, or I've taken the friendliness for other things, and I know it's not gonna. It shouldn't hurt to ask somebody out, but I've gotten very burned in the past, and that's what worries me. And that's, again, that is what worries me a lot. And it kills me when these people, people I like, say, "Oh, you're such a nice person, you're such a nice guy." I'm like, okay. But I don't know if she's waiting for me to ask her out, or what. I mean, it would be nice, but I wish she would just say something. And even she didn't ask me out directly, but she would just say something that would make me be more reassuring that it might go somewhere more than I go. Because up here, with my head, it's at times I feel okay. It might something happen. Up here tells me no, absolutely not with her. It's not gonna happen, and that's how I am. It's very upsetting to think that way, but it's how I am. It's difficult. You had a lot of emotional, mental abuse, we'll say, throughout your life. And that's how it goes. When you're mentally abused, because that's, people don't get saying, when you like with this, why when you say you're sick, it's not always physical. Same thing with abuse. It's not always physical. It could be mental too, and mentally it is just as damaging as physical too, because you can't keep your sanity, and it's tough. It's just my opinion about it, and being a adult now and knowing and still seeing him do it, my dad do this, it's upsetting. And when I try to tell him now that I have a voice and I can speak up for myself, he just gets pissed off more and starts yelling more. And of course, as I say, he has a tantrum. Basically, he has a little tantrum. That's all he does. And he goes, "Oh, I have a tantrum." I'm like, "Well, yeah, you do." And he doesn't want to admit it. It's upsetting. But, it's been tough. Just trying to pack up still. I look around me and I don't really have a super amount of stuff. But I'm going to probably wait till they go to Tennessee at the end of the month to really try, and I mean try. I can't promise anything to really pack up. So like I said before, I already started doing this area, and I started doing the behind me, but I didn't get everything complete. And I'm gonna repair one of the boxes. I gotta replace one of the boxes because the cat scratched it all up, and it's just been a tough road. That's all I can say. So I'm just gonna keep on moving and everything like that. So I'll try to update you guys. I've been trying to get the video out. Hopefully I'm probably going to upload tomorrow. When you see this, it'll be the day after probably, because I don't normally have time, or I don't really have the motivation to put it up right now, so we'll see. Yeah, another installment in my life, and I hope in the future when I look back on these, no reason, even if I don't have anybody looking at them, it's a nice little documentation for myself too. To see if in my life 10 years from now is really good, better, and then, oh man, this is the time I was doing really bad. We'll see. So hopefully things will go well in the future. We're trying. That's all I can say is trying the best. Alright everybody, I'm going to get out of here, and I hope you all have a good day.